Hi everyone, I'm Adge, and this is the Seance of Lake Manor. And last episode, we learned a little bit more. We spent a little bit of time just kind of wandering around talking to people, but we learned a little bit about some of the other occupants of the manor. And we learned about Miss Dean, I think, is the name of the actual character we're looking for, the main driving plot point of the game. And we know that she was led into the maze, the hedge maze, maybe by a ghost, as someone was watching her, I think, is what happened. But that's all I really remember, so we should probably just dive right in. I did remember to save, so that's good. Yeah, we were here, and Doyle mentioned, oh yeah, the haunting. Yeah, there was a shadowy figure. Ask about it, but who would I ask? How do we bring up the map? Okay, we're very close to the entrance. What's this? That scared me a lot. What did I just see? Was that real? A giant figure smithing? What could it mean? The hammering giant. An old anvil covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no signs of wear or rusting. Its immense size must mean it was only intended for use by whatever it was that I saw using it. Oh boy. Love for the game to start by scaring me is so bad. Promising. That's promising. Help. I am lost in a maze. What the? There. How do I get there? I gotta go a different way? Oh, hold on. Oh, I just go this way. It's actually so easy. You guys think there's a secret anvil over here? Oh, there's a little statue. Like a little gargoyle imp. Yeah, well, oof. That squeak was loud and spooky. Just glad that I'm not some kind of coward. I don't really know what I'm... Right, Miss Dean was arguing with a man. I'm just not like 100% sure what my current goal is on account of... I'm dumb and forgetful. Like, we talked to that guy. If I go into my mysteries, oh, okay. If I learn how to go into my mysteries. I see. So we're looking for Ms. Dean's hidden notes. We found one of them. So we need to find more. Okay. Okay, so we've learned more about these two. We still haven't figured out the missing doorway. Oh my. There's a lot of stuff on. Learning about the fight might actually. Holy cow. Okay, so already eliminated. Is I'm Master Blake? These people, I don't understand this connection here. $8 p.m. they fought. 9 p.m. someone fought. If I can determine where guests were, then I can narrow down who it was she was arguing with. I must see what the Marquess, the man. Oh god. Okay, so I need to basically ask everybody what they were doing. On Tuesday evening. All the men, anyway. Goodness. The haunting has somehow been... There's an old anvil. It might be connected, sort of. I've also been asking people about the dream. But I need to ask, I guess, more people about it. Because we're trying to, for whatever reason, I refuse to accept that it's meaningful. Hello, bird.
Another crow?
Unless, like, 4 other people are having the dream.
Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence? That's quite the vantage point, Ty.
This is Hitchcock's.
Wonder what secrets he's seen.
What's the Hitchcock one with the person at the window? Open window? I don't know if that's the name of it. That might not be the name of it. Where does this door go? Side gate. The hinges are rusted over. It hasn't seen use in some times. Leads perhaps to the Blake residence, but nobody goes there. Okay. I just realized that there is a sprint. Okay. I cannot go into the ballroom. This chair is one of the things Miss Dean collided with as she left the manor. Oh wait, how do I know that? Follow the trail through the manor. The trail of things that are knocked askew? I don't... We'll go back. No. That doesn't... I don't quite understand. I'm not allowed to go in the bathhouse. It's locked. Those are very difficult to find people, you know? Do I have more things that I can ask the stable guy about? What's his name? D Hunter. Investigate his bedroom. I assume he's housed in the basement. Delivery Sunday at noon. Silk scarf. True. I did not ask him about it. Didn't really ask him about anything, huh? I feel like this is a little bit on me, but the game kind of opened feeling like it gave me a decent set of mysteries that felt contained and achievable. It does feel like the game has opened up in a way that has made it a little harder to feel like I'm making good progress. Yes, I would like to ask about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Darcy taught me how to play. This is how bored I was. Did many attend? Aside from Darcy and I were the Callahans, Quinn, Lau, Coventry, and this man who owns the place, Blake. Okay.
I have.
Oh, if you say that.
She's unpleasant. Okay. That would be new stuff for the fight, right? Okay. I should verify that. I mean, what? Let me just take her word for it. I mean, I guess I could go. I should have asked that Mr. O'Meara when I walked past him. I don't know what I should ask him though. Hey, did you have a fight with Miss Dean? And also, did you possibly murder her or kidnap her? I see. This is askew. So if I go outside, will there be things askew? It's very big outside. How am I gonna notice if she knocks something over? Hey, I got a question. What were you doing on Tuesday? Did you attend the bridge game? That was Tuesday? I did not. I was elsewhere, in my room, praying, I imagine. Yes, that would have been it. That's not...
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Kind of suspicious, man. I mean, I guess, so, okay, so maybe what I was supposed to do, like, those crooked things would have led me out here, and then I followed the torn cloth, and then I followed all the way to the, maze, and then I followed the footprints. So maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, yeah, okay. She was... I wonder where she started. Atrium. Okay. We got some... a fire pit outside. I went to... I'm getting so easily distracted. Let's look at the map. Walled garden. Is there a fire pit? A walled garden? Is the fire pit in the courtyard? Where is the fire pit? Basement. I can't get into the basement. I don't know how. does not appear to be a fire pit. Where's the fire pit? I want to go to there because Mr. Dupre said something. I guess I'll ask him about the cards.
May I be of service?
Told there was a bridge game the other evening. Did I miss out on much? Yes, one of the events that was run for the guests. As Marquess Blake was overseeing it himself, I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you as a result. Okay, how about Ghosts of Giants? Reports. Reports? No. All those things, ghouls and giants, have entertaining sections in the library. Maybe there would be something of use to you. Maybe there would be something of use to you there. Is it true Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor? If she was, I was not informed. Regardless, we're not liable to discuss that information with guests, Mr. Ward. It'd be best to speak with the stable master about stable matters. Fine. Good enough.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
Okay. So if we go back to the fight. Okay, I mean, I guess I could go ask Mr. Hunter about it. There's so much stuff going on here, and most of these people I cannot talk to. When will they come out of their rooms? What are they hiding? From me, specifically. You still up here? Hey, did you attend the bridge game?
And you're back.
Did you play the bridge game that was last Tuesday evening? Nah, I wasn't here then. Wouldn't have played it if I had been. I don't like bridge. Give me a game of 25 or Irish Dawn anytime, though. Okay. I think I've seen something stalking the manor grounds. A large ghostly figure? Oh lad, if you've seen the Tuatha de Danann, then you're a lucky man. The old gods. Get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago before disappearing into the other. But fragments still exist, like the way you say it, large ghostly forms. Could you tell me more about Tuatha de Danann? Nothing you won't find in a book. Old gods of this land gunned underground after being tricked by us mortals. What they think of us now, I can't say, and even as a man who walks their path, I'm not always sure why I do. Do they hear us, talk to us like the Christians think their God does? Can't say. They connect me to this land, and my heritage is all I know. It just feels right to light a fire for them from time to time. They've never asked for more than that.
I should go.
Only do something if you want.
Got it. We've learned nothing. I mean, we could check all these bedrooms, but my guess is all of the ones that I haven't been able to get into anyway are still occupied. Although I could go into Miss Erickson's room. She's not in it, right? She's down there. Is there a good reason to? Probably not. But maybe she left something neat. Nope. Nope. What is this thing, I wonder? Mr. O'Meara's bedroom. I cannot get in. There should be... use. What do I suppose this does? Can we do this? Are we smart enough? No. We are not. If I do it like this, though. No, that ain't it either. The problem is that I'm too smart and I've solved it. That one was a little bit by accident. There's a door hidden behind this wall. Am I still dreaming? Whatever black magic caused this, somebody went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Dean's room. Can't hear anything. There's a key in the lock. Seems to be a master key for this corridor, but why was it left here? What other mysteries does this room hold for me? Probably some good ones, I hope. Okay. Let's look under the bed. Bottle of turpentine. What's that doing under here? There's something painted under there, but I can't make it out. Hello? Oh. Scuff mark by the bed's legs. Looks like it's been recently moved. Oh ho! It's the symbol! Some kind of markings painted on the floor. I've seen this before. This symbol was in my dream, on the stone at the end. Though it is deformed here. A new shape seems to have been left by the deformation. Okay. I feel like I've done this one before. Haven't I? We do like this. Then we do this. And then a little loop around, and then whoop. First try. Hold. Just gonna do some quick cleaning. I am on fire. Someone else was on fire? Magic.
That sigil. It unlocks some kind of memory. Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Dean went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it, though attention of what I do not know.
Ghosts.
It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Fantastic. All kinds of stuff. Let's take a close look at turpentine. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that just the house making. I don't really need to look at the fireplace. It's just a fireplace, probably. So that was all we were really meant to find, but seems like kind of a big deal. Hey, man.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ward.
Hello.
Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Dean's room. It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
Normal stuff. All of these. Number 3 seems risky. These all seem risky. You know what? You seem super suspicious and not on the up and up, and definitely have cocaine in your pocket.
I'm looking into where Miss Dean has gone. Someone has reason to believe she's gone missing.
She's gone? I thought I hadn't seen her. But I suppose I was hoping I'd just missed her. I mean, I saw her late on Tuesday night. I didn't speak to her, but she didn't seem to be herself.
Okay.
She looked like she might have spent some significant time at the bar. She went towards the East Tower behind you. I considered following her to see if she was all right, but...
I was on too much cocaine.
Well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman. So... But if you believe something to have happened to her then... Well... As I mentioned, she was out of it when I saw her. I'd say she was at the bar, and that is likely true. But she may well have been there getting something from the barman. The porter, Doyle.
That stuff he was drinking in the hedge maze.
He's a bit of a user, and Evelyn always finds those. Anyone with a supply can share a supply.
How do you know?
Maybe you can learn
Evelyn.
something from him?
I saw signs of someone having wandered this way, less than gracefully earlier, and I have spoken with Mr. Doyle. You've both been a great help.
Thanks,
I'll
guy.
find her, Mr. O'Mara. Don't you worry.
Maybe. Let's hope so.
Honesty is the best policy, y'all. Miss Dean was wandering the grounds in a daze just prior to her disappearance. But what does this all mean? Okay, so here's another thing that she, like, stumbled into and messed up. I can go into this. What happens if I push the square button? Oh, this just shows Miss Dean's bedroom hypothesis. There's something I can solve now? Listen. Okay, so oh, that's his room? I can just go into his room. I should probably wait until 11 though, because like, seems like the hours are when things change. Mysteries. I got a new key. Search the room. Think. Yeah. Let's think. Miss Dean was seeing blank the blank in a blank caused by the blank. She was seen wandering the... Oh, crap. Southeast corridor in a daze caused by the sigil under the bed. I've done it.
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
That they did magic. They are bad at cleaning.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts?
Well, the one
about
lady who
suspects?
can't do magic is not the culprit. Mystery solved. Now that you've gathered some key facts, time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. Culprit facts are on the left. Character facts are on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Okay, well, hold on. They are able to write. They wear medium shoes. They use magic in the kidnapping. Oh, I have to pay more attention to their shoes, but he doesn't use magic, so you're fine. You cannot use magic. You're fine. You know anything about your shoes? No. Don't know anything about your shoes. He cannot write in English. That's right. It's not him. Okay. She is a Protestant. All right, we've learned a little. What about Mr. Dupre? He is a Vaudoist's Ungen. So I gotta, when I look in people's rooms, I need to check their shoes. If we just went in. I could check his shoes. If they're in here. Man, you leave any shoes around? No. Not important. Possibly interesting. I'm just looking. Oh. All right, let's just hope that 11 o'clock he doesn't pop in and ruin my day. Quick save. One shoe shows heavy wear. Bong. We're cool, everyone. Don't worry. Ooh, all right. A lockbox. We love solving lockbox puzzles. His shoes are distinctly warped. But I don't know what size they are. Come on. Not helpful. Stationary. What is this? Laudanum? Probably because of the pain of his existence. Oh. A little bit of blood in the journal. Woke in the bath, too weak to get out. I cut too deeply. I can't go on like this. There are only so many near misses one can survive. I caught a glimpse, though, just before I passed out. A pale and glowing shape, out of reach again the moment I knew it to be there. The year John Dee was given the Enochian language, entrusted with the ability to truly speak with angels, 1583, which is probably the code to his safe. Thanks to Miss Hisham's jars, I have everything I need now to trap it, apart from its bloody name, but soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. It's trying to capture a fairy? I have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity. Best not. A horrific sketch. The adjacent note says, had it just for a moment and then gone again. But I'll try again. Have it back. What? My guy, what are you doing? Where is the last entry in this notebook? Oh, Evelyn, right there. Saturday, 7 p.m., changing rooms, McLeod. Why does she want to meet? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. I already forgot the number. 1583? Nope, it was over here. 1583. Everyone keep that in your heads. 1583. That's a tough one. We got some soul jars. Jars labeled soul jars. They have odd symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. What are we looking at? Seems that in the past he used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the rituals he's used to that end. Though he has also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle and now if only I could summon it written next to them. Okay, well, I would describe that as a totally healthy fixation. Letter from Cathal O'Mara's mother checking in on him. Cathal, Aswarin. When this seance of yours is done, do come home. Your sister wants to see you before her wedding, and it would do me good to see you too. It's been too long since last you visited, though it may not seem long to you. I worry for you, dear boy. Your peers are starting to talk. Angels might have chosen you, but have regard for your earthly self. That's who I know as my son, remember. Okie dokie. Nope. There we go. Okay. So we can check Miss Quinn's room and maybe Miss Darcy's room if nobody's home. As always, we should quick save before we just pop in unannounced. Poetry book, pictures of children, a journal. What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I'm close to my goal? The answer feels so near. Down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. I must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the seance. Maybe that is the dream's message. I'm sure now that there's a shared dream being experienced here, but what is it trying to convey, and how can I find out? If only there were a way I could revisit and explore the dream itself. Do you have any shoes? Photos? A collection of mementos of deceased family members. Okay. Ooh, what's this? A brooch. Brooch containing a lock of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn, 1865 to 1896. It's a bit weird. More photos. I mean, more photographs to memorialize the dead. Those photographs are terrifying. You should not keep those around. It will give me nightmares. Grimoires? Most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand, and all of them annotated and neatly worn out at the spine. Seems to have been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. Alright, I'm tired of looking at your creepy photos. Book. Pen. Okay. This was not particularly elucidating. Do I know Miss Quinn? Quinn. Do I know how to spell? I do not know Quinn. Okay. Miss. Okay. Miss Darcy's room is also empty. Have I been in here before? It's possible. Must be. Yeah. I've been in here. Does she have any shoes? She does. Shoes. Shoot. She got medium shoes too. Lost places? What's this? I'm curious if I follow out this way. Does this help me? Yeah, okay, so like this is crooked. This is how I could have followed the path of her, like, not drunken, but magically induced psychosis on her way out, and then found what I already found. Okay. So what else do we know? We've sorted out the bedroom and the trail. Okay, so we could research Irish mythology. I need to, ideally, I would like to talk to Miss Quinn. Miss Quinn, but I haven't even met her. So I have no idea where I would find her. My current, like, biggest issue, I guess, with this game, it does kind of feel like it's hard to find anyone. Where is everyone? I guess they'll all probably be in the bar, but letters. Massive correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here to investigate. Another talks about how Aeon has been located, whatever it is. It resides here at Blake Manor. Note about freeing the Aeon from its prison at all costs. No death here is real. Another talks about how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. See the flyer for this event attached to another layer. This is your chance, Father. It's written here. Somebody stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but he did not recognize them or, quote, know the faith. Okay. Things are getting mysterious. I would like to read the schedule. Now I know where he will be. Let me look. Hello? You'll be in the east corridors at 1. Okay. We can find him later. Where he is now, who knows? Poorly drawn maps. Been trying to complete a map of the grounds, but it's poorly made. Not his skill set, I suppose. Okay. Let's check them shoes. Everybody wears medium shoes. What the heck, man? Have all of you all considered getting bigger and or smaller feet? Leather journal. Let's see the most recent entry. I have uncovered a hidden door which leads to the women's changing rooms. You perv. It is an ungodly place. Alas, I was hastening my exit and have yet to review it properly. Between our assessment of the grounds and the talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. But we will find these catacombs. Come Sunday morning, we will search them stone to stone. Stationary. Got it. Bible is agnostic one. He has sermon notes and the likes recorded inside. Is the branch of Christianity? Is this the branch of Christianity he really follows? He has passages about a black iron prison marked, but I cannot make out what they mean. Hard to make anything of use out. It's a very dense tome. I need to look elsewhere for more understandable information. Like perhaps at these symbols. Hold on while we've got ourselves 3 turntables, 5 eyes, and a demon. We're gonna draw that. A demon with a sick hat. It's like I don't know, man. Sure is something. What the heck is this? Badly scrawled note, I think, requesting a meter with Father Sinnott, but it's hard to read. Best I can tell, it's signed Murphy. Oh, what's this? Pistol box? An empty pistol case. Does this mean the priest is armed? But why? I'm gonna get murdered by a priest? Unexpected. Okay, let's check the old... No. Check the map. Okay, we want to go over... Oh, frick. To Dupre, Callahan, and Callahan's rooms. Because... I'm not sure which of those I've been in. Not all of them. They were occupied. One of these days, it's this button. First try. Have we been in here? No. This is the best time for snooping, man. Everybody is out. Where are they? Who knows? Out. Letters. Several scrapped letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham. Whatever she's writing seems to be in Arabic, and I cannot read it. Got it. Vanity box. Great. Useless. Open the... Didn't realize those were openable. A book. A journal? That dream keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Sometimes hours of searching have gone before I realize I've been looking for something else. That symbol. Miss Hisham has seen it too. Did she also dream it? I also have forgotten, but I'm supposed to be looking for, okay, she has the Quran. I don't feel like I need to... Maps. What's this? She's been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off. The reason for which I cannot tell. Do not need to look at her stationery, but I would like to look at her shoes. Wow, she's a medium. Who could have guessed? Drop that schedule. Okay. Pretty good. This hour has been very successful for us. We are breaking into everybody's room. I feel like I have been in here. I have not been in here, though. These two rooms, the Callahans. There's something under the bed. Letters. Letter from Fiad to Rory? Rory? I'm gonna go with Rory. Callahan ordering him home for the grand seance. Okay. Research notes. Notes on the event. It seems the doctor is preparing a research paper on the events of this weekend. These look like medical records, maybe? But they're masked by a sigil. Don't worry, guys. I can do this. These are so many lines. Yeah, what if we do something like this? Oh, I thought I would be able to turn here, but I can't turn here. I gotta go down here. Right. Hold on, though. What if... I think I see the line. Ooh. First try. Let's read these medical records. It's totally ethical. Contains his notes on Miss Mantovani. According to this, she does not have long to live. Irregular heart rhythms, the onset of organ failure, a weakness of the blood. Oh, she's got ghosts in her blood. He's not sure what is causing it, but seems to believe it wouldn't help her anyway in this late stage. All he can do is minimize her pain in these, her final days. Oh, man. She got ghosts in the blood. Okay. What? I saw this ghost. I saw that ghost. It was very scary. Mary, is it Mary Blake, the Marquess' deceased wife? This is kind of a spooky picture. Looks like he's on fire. Image of Mr. O'Mara did not come out so well. Miss McLeod can see she's not shadowed by anything here. She looks a little lost without Mrs. Lau by her side. Must be the church at the back of the grounds. Keen eye. Okay, why skip the last photograph? I'm looking at all of them. Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks more haunted than in her other picture I have. I wonder why. Confirms for me the doctor took the photograph I now have. Did he send it to me then, or was it taken from his room? Anything? Nope. Nope. Bottles. Chemicals used in the development of photographs. Sure. Large? Medium. Everyone wears the same size shoe. Various correspondence on the topic of the occult and its place inside of the scientific studies. About this record. Gramophone, record, and note. Note to self, request gramophone to room so I can attempt to use this music to re-enter the dream and find out what is going on there. Seems to be trying to revisit the dream too. Should take this and try to find out more about what the doctor meant. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take your stuff. Man? Is that cool? You don't mind. All right. One more room that we have access to. Dang it. You think she'll be mad if I just go into her room? Historically, nobody minds. They're all pretty happy about it. Okay. I feel like we learned quite a bit. Oh my god, that guy finally left. Good. She's just wandering around here. Hey, you're a real grumpy person. No.
I have.
Oh,
About here. Anything interesting to talk about with this guy? Probably not. No. Other than, I guess, hey, you seen... What can you tell me about her? Marquiness Blake was a kind woman and dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us at the Manor. The Marquess and his son... Should I be pronouncing that Marquis? Spelled differently than I would expect it. I'm going to say Marquess. And his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that is the reason the seance is taking place now.
I need nothing.
Sir.
Alright. A quick question, man. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, Where's the drawing room? It's through here, right? I could talk to the priest who is armed. The heck?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Marquess.
It's Marquess. I'm a genius.
Gruesome, but is it true? What do they say about the walled-up rooms?
Spending too much time digging around in our library, eh, Mr. Scarrett? Certainly, it is said that Percival Blake bricked away people who crossed him, but no proof was ever found.
Seems like it would not be that hard to find a bricked off room.
I think we can lay these rumors to rest.
Maybe I needed to be there like at 11 in order to gain access to that. I feel like maybe that's my bad. Oh well. S. Murphy is in the kitchen basement, but I can't get into the basement. The basement's locked. All right. Let's take a look at the Book of Gnosticism. Sure. An early branch of Christianity believes the material realm we currently reside in is a hell they call the Black Iron Prison, and that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some eons, the Father's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parent for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship as a god, but it itself was flawed, and thus so are we, its creations. They believe that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator, Monad, is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. Faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen? With their response being, true God does not know of this place. Irish mythology. Let's go. Giants. Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Fionn Mac Cumaill. Bearer of the thumb of knowledge and leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Ion has many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man, and Loch Neagh, and the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Macill, the last of the Tuatha De Danann. Got it. Yeah, I can read these words. The Tuatha De Danann, or people of Danu, are the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being a sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of a man, with unnatural abilities. Like the gods of many classical mythologies, each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some of the Tuatha de Danann listed in it. Might be worth a look. Oh boy, more books. Sure, why not? Smithing gods, let's see. Goddess Brid, the old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, earth, smithing, and much else besides. Goddess Ankaliak, a goddess, a hag, and diviner whose domains are cold, winds, and winter. Goddess Anne Morrigan, the war witch of the Tuatha de Danann, was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. I've seen a few of those. God Goibniu, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. Wonder what came of all these gods. All right, we finished this book, yeah? Nope. Fate of the Gods. Battle of Tile 2 was a fierce battle fought between Tuatha de Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. The Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to Tir na Nog, part of the otherworld, to live with the Fae. We'll just keep reading. Let's look up the Milesians. Tribe of mankind, word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here thousands of years ago by three chieftain brothers, Eberfin, Amergin, and Aramon, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. Clashed with the old gods, the Tuatha de Danann, and reached a truce after much fighting. I feel like if anybody's watching this and you know how that's pronounced, and I am butchering it, and every time I say it, it upsets you, tough. I don't know how to pronounce it. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. Tir na Nog? Can't find anything. Looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Okay, well, we did a lot of reading. Hey, who are you? Do I know you? Miss Quinn. You got a big old scar on your nose. Scars on hands and face. Multiple scars as she suffered several different accidents and injuries. Striking brooch worn around the collar. Pen in pocket. Varnish is worn around the grip. She uses it often and probably for long periods of time. Hello.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you all right, miss?
Fine. Just looking for a book. I know I had it just a few days ago, but now it's nowhere to be found.
Stolen by ghosts?
Without it, damn it!
Oh, she is flustered.
Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It has to be around here somewhere, unless another guest has taken it.
Sounds like a thrilling read.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to.
I'll see what I can.
Okay, so now I have to find the stupid book. Ugh. It's interesting that I can discuss this locket with other people. Kind of weird. Regional history. Regional history. Don't worry, I'm on the case. Geography, archaeology, Psychology, sciences, medicine, flora and fauna, world history, Irish history. In here, maybe? No. I think I'm probably gonna have to find the book specifically. Okay. Is it on this desk? Okay. Well, I don't know where to look. That's... Who might have the book? Maybe if I ask the guy at the front desk. He's been so helpful to me all the time. He's always just really helpful.
May I be of...
Yeah, I don't really care about asking him about the Fae.
I
Okay.
need nothing.
Sir.
Suck. Where would I find? Outside of in someone's room, maybe? It's so open-ended, though. Gosh darn it. One of these days, I will learn which button opens what. She's in the library. He's in the drawing room. But I can't go in the drawing room because they're in the middle of a talk. I don't know of anybody in the courtyards. That guy's in the walled garden. If I had a key, I could go in Miss Barbossa's room because she's just down here being annoying. Hey, do you know where that book is? Oh.
Oh,
All right. Let's check with her real quick.
Mr. Ward.
I mean, I guess I could ask her about the bridge game, but I don't think it's that relevant.
I won't but
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I think this is a decent place to stop. I feel like maybe at noon there'll be lunch or something. I'll be able to talk to some more people. So maybe we'll finally meet some new people, ask some more questions, figure out where that book is. Got a lot of possibilities in a future episode. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Seance of Blank Manor. I feel like I lost a little bit of steam on some of my investigation there. I don't know if the best thing to do in this game is to maximize every possible minute, or if I should be spending a little bit more time just kind of skipping ahead so I can get to new hours where new things happen. But we're still pretty early, so I think we're doing okay. I think once we start having opportunities to interview some more people, maybe that will also kind of open things up, and we'll have more mysteries to solve for each person, and then hopefully convince them all not to go to the seance and die, apparently, is what happens when I get to those failure scenes. So we'll see. We'll see how things go in the next episode of the Seance of Lake Manor. Thanks, everyone.